Hello everyone, Wellstrom here and welcome to another video at the allotment. So today is going to be just a nice quick one. I've only got about an hour of daylight, been busy today. Talk about being busy today, I did stop by the garden centre, so I now have some compost as well as vermilite, I think it is, to pot up some new seedlings and whatnot. So over the next month or two I think I'm going to have to start potting up. Also on about that, I'm going to have to set up my station at home. I've got a plan. I might do a video on it. If you want to see that, let me know. It's basically I'm going to use a shelf. I've got some grow lights and everything. I don't have any heat pads or anything. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to buy any of that lot yet. Let me know if I should and any recommendations. So today is basically continuing from last week. Let me just flip the camera. Right, so the plan is basically this bed. I'm going to take all the wood off completely. I'm debating whether or not to use some pallet collars it's basically 1 meter any of the pallet collars on the narrow side, because I think it's 1.2 by 1 meter. So I can get probably 5 across here. But yeah, so that's possible plan, but for now I'm gonna dig, because I only managed to dig down there, break it all up, so if I ever do anything with it I can easily move it a bit better. It's already going to be hard enough today. I have bought a mallet from the second hand sort of like reused place locally, so that's going to help a little bit. Cost me £4 for a reused mallet. I thought that was a bit mad, but hey ho. So that is for this. I do have one somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. I said the other week that these are possibly strawberries in this bed. A lot of you have commented saying yes, they are 100% strawberries. So I'm going to add my strawberries probably down the centre of this bed. I'll give this a bit of a rake. I might even do it today yet, because I have actually brought my rake. It's not a proper rake, but it's like I think it's a grass weeding rake. Again, I bought that at a reuse centre. And these two beds, possibly, I don't know. Currently the plan, sorry about the camera, the current plan is just to dig that over and get rid of the wood. So I will start that now. And a matter of minutes later, all the wood all around the bed is gone. I actually didn't even need that mallet. I bought that mallet for no reason. Here is a big pile of wood here, and you could just see how much it has just broken up. Like, it's just completely and utterly gone, to the point where, here you go, there's one of the poles, the stakes, the top of it, and look, just look how much has been eaten away. That's how much corrosion has actually happened on that bed. So I wonder what if all the others all around the place will also need doing. So for now I'm going to dig it and try and hump it over like that. Right, that's half of this bed, which is technically one bed because there is supposed to be a divider there, fully turned over. So that was a bit easier than I expected, but at the same time it is now 5 p.m. and the light is going down pretty quickly, so I need to head back home, go get a food shop and whatnot. I might come back over tomorrow, but there we are. I pulled out all the roots I can find, all the weeds, stuck it in the water like I did last week. There's all our wood. I might put it in the communal pile over there. But also, just a quick one, I went down the centre with the rake that I got of the strawberries, just to try and pull as many of the weeds out as I can, and it did an okay job. I'm going to have to get down there with the hand tools and do that a bit better. So I just kind of like scooped over to the edge, and some of it I threw over onto this bed just to cover it up. But yeah, so tomorrow, if I can get over here, I'm going to try and finish this bed, but there's no promises there. Tomorrow we're supposed to be on the manure delivery, which will be kind of up there-ish, somewhere up where that green bit is. So there's going to be a manure delivery up there that I need to get my share off. I've paid my, sorry, I'm getting my finger in the way there. I paid my dues towards that. It was only a fiver. I gotta help myself to as much as I want, so it's nice and cheap there. So yeah, so as we were saying before, let me just go down here. So this bed was supposed to have had carrots and broccoli planted. It's been, she said, I've had it now basically a month. We're at the end of January. I'm pretty sure November they swapped. She's, like I said, she's over there somewhere now, she is. So it's been at least 2 months and nothing has sprouted. So I'm pretty sure that that bed is ready to basically be redug over. So I might get there with a hand trowel just to see if anything is there. If not, I'm gonna rip that up and then manure can go on there. Don't know what's going to happen with the wood either side. If the same thing's going to happen to this or not, I do not know. We will find out. So for now, I'm going to call it a day, and then hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Depending on the weather. I mean, it's meant to tip down today, and it hasn't. I mean, the clouds are, well, it's quite bright on here, but to my eye, they're quite black. So I think the rain's going to come anytime soon. I need to go shopping to get some food for tonight. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to have, but that's another subject. But anyway, I'll come back tomorrow with an update whether or not if I'm going to be at home or if I'm going to be over here. Hey all, right, so this isn't the next day, it's the day after again, so 2 days later. I did try to get up the allotment yesterday, but basically I was too exhausted and I had some other bits and bobs I needed to do. There has been a manure delivery. I'll see if I can find a photograph. I might pull it over the top here to the site. It's going to be there a little while, so hopefully now next week when I go over there, I'll be able to shovel some manure over some of my beds. I got that one, well, half a bed or one bed. It's about a bed's length, but you know, 2 beds. I got that turned over on Saturday. Which you've seen at the start of this video, so we got that. And also on Saturday, I don't know if I already mentioned back Saturday. Yeah, so I'm saying Saturday a lot here. I don't know if I mentioned, but I bought some Grow More multi-purpose compost as well as some vermiculite to start seeds off. So I've got the vermiculite to start everything as well as go in the ground. It wasn't what I thought it was at first, so I need to get some last stuff that goes over the top of seedlings to protect them. I will find out what that is, but if you know, let me know down in the comments down below. It basically protects it from bugs laying eggs on the seedlings and whatnot, considering they're going to be going in the house. If I remember, I'll stick it at the bottom myself. But yeah, anyway, so sorry about another short video this week. Energy zapped from work, which is where I am right now. And I'll catch you in the next one. But for now, ciao for now, everyone.